I physically know what happened, but like it just hasn't all set in yet.
Meet Xavier Packett and Dillon Siebe, recent Beatrice High graduates whose actions are being considered heroic by many. The pair, who say they came to Lincoln to observe Saturday's protests, found themselves compelled to take action when rioters began lighting fires inside of local businesses near the county city building.
I think it was more of a heat of a moment type thing. You know, we seen a fire starting, and we know that's not right. And it was more of just a natural instinct to take action and try to put it out.
Nearly 4,000 viewers on the Journal-Star's Facebook live stream were introduced to the two teenagers coincidentally when they walked by reporter Chris Dunker around 1 a.m. The local newspaper was the only media outlet still reporting live from the area after multiple TV affiliates deemed the situation unsafe for their crews.
The Journal-Star guy, when he talked to us, we had just come out of this building here behind us.
What are the fire extinguishers for, guys?
We took him out of that building. We went in there. They had an office on fire in there. We went in there, ran through the holes and found him and put it out. Then we came out and we were walking around knowing more are going to happen, knowing that people are going to set more. We figured we'd bring them with. That way we see any, we can get them put out.
Now this is more footage from the live stream that shows a fire burning inside an insurance business on 12th and Lincoln Mall. You will see Xavier and Dillon run inside and extinguish the flame before quickly moving on to the next threat.
We were running back and forth from each building, kept putting out fires. I think we put out a total of 11?
Yeah,
I think it was.
something close to that.
Something close to that.
The pair even ran into a third individual who joined their cause by helping guard against rioters entering the buildings where they were trying to put out the fires. After extinguishing another fire in the building behind me, it was through these very broken windows that Xavier and Dillon jumped in an attempt to run across the street and put out another fire. But it was then that law enforcement apprehended the two teenagers, not knowing of their intentions.
Oh, the guys that were putting out fires are getting arrested.
As we were coming out this window right behind us, and we got tackled by the SWAT team, there was a lot of comments that were yelled at us.
They were helping! The whole place going to jail now!
The boys said after 10 minutes, things did get cleared up, and they were then released from custody.
They had us cuffed and they brought us around the corner of the building back behind the police line and searched us, and they cut my backpack off, searched through it, took everything out of our pockets, and then just a short time later they let us walk away.
After the long night, the boys returned to Beatrice, but were back in Lincoln early Sunday morning to help with the cleanup effort, and they were just a little more recognizable than they were 8 hours earlier.
Most people this morning have just been thanking us, like they seen us on the Journal-Star on the live stream and that, and people screenshotting the pictures of us and trying to figure out who we are, and then finally getting us commenting, and they've just been thanking us, just recognizing us from that and thanking us for what we did.
According to city officials, the estimated damage to Lincoln Mall following the riots is in the tens of millions of dollars, with one building that was significantly burned. However, had it not been for the actions of Xavier and Dillon, that number could have been much higher.
We, of course, like a lot of businesses, have a lot of paper in there. And this building, I think, could have easily gone up in flames. So we're extremely grateful to those two young men.
I'm Brandon Axelman in Lincoln reporting, News Channel Nebraska.